So Nicki Minaj and Remy Ma still don't like each other.
Okay.
Let's see where we're at with things now. So first of all, Nicki Minaj will be appearing on 2 Chainz's upcoming album, Pretty Girls Like Trap Music.
Okay.
On a record called Realize, track 6, in case the song is out now. I mean, the album's out now, and you decide you want to just go jump over there and take a quick listen. On
so the song is out.
No, the album's not out yet. It comes out on June 16th, which I believe is Friday. So if you're listening to this by
tomorrow,
then,
right,
you should, have access to the record if you're just rushing to hear it. I don't think that you need to. I'm just letting you know now.
Okay.
We'll go over it.
Okay.
On her verse, Nicki says the following at some point: "I've been winning 8 years consistently, at least respect it. Papoose wrote an ether record, but I broke a Aretha record. See, this is chestnut checkers. You cannot check the checkers. Did Nas clear that ether record? Nah, but I wrote a Aretha record."
So I
broke a Aretha record.
Right. So you said that twice?
Yeah.
The thing about Aretha record is in there twice? Okay. Honestly, I thought she was going to do a realize thing. So I'm just...
I didn't hear the complete verse. This was just released during like a listening session or something that 2 Chainz was having. I don't even believe Nicki was there. But the song was playing. Somebody recorded it and put it up on Twitter and a bunch of other little gossip sites and stuff.
Okay.
So it's just a tiny little, snippet. But
you can feel however you want to, Nix. It just comes down to the fact that Remy won that one.
She just wins.
did.
Like it's and we're done.
And it's over.
You can leave it alone now. I just feel like if you're going to, it's not even that. I would still be interested in them going at each other if it was producing good stuff.
Right.
You did the No Frauds thing. Really, really pretty video.
Not a song anyone cared about. Not even with Drake and Wayne. Not even.
Didn't last up there on the charts very long. And
didn't have a catchy hook.
And just as a response to what, I don't give a fuck if Patrick Starr wrote that goddamn song, bitch. Like, just as a response.
Woof.
No. And then this, first, okay, so let's just dissect.
What record of Aretha's did she break?
I think most Hot 100s on Billboard.
Oh, okay. Oh, at one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or ever.
Oh, okay. Well, congratulations.
Something like that. Because I remember when...
That's very good.
I remember when she was around the corner from getting the record and everybody was saying Nicki Minaj is going to take her record, blah, 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 blah. And then she did. And I think it was right around the time that this beef was coming around anyway. So
wow. Okay.
Most Hot 100 hits of any female artist. That is what she is referencing there when she says that. So Papoose.
So that includes everything she's featured on?
It has to.
Gotta. All right, just making sure.
Absolutely. And I think actually it does, because I remember when they were discussing this at first. And I was saying, first of all, you have to think about the era that Aretha Franklin was in when she was releasing music. It's completely different now. The way the music is digested, the way the music is purchased, the way that you listen to music, the way that you
produced and
access
sold
music,
and everything.
Completely different. Whatever.
I mean, it's still a great thing, but that's all Aretha's work. And in a time where as a Black woman, it was even harder to pop off. And it's not like Nicki hasn't done an amazing or, at least something to clap for. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
But if it's not even all your songs,
no, if
the majority of it is you doing a verse on somebody else's record, to me, that takes away a little bit of the prestige. It does.
I mean, if you're going to talk about breaking the woman's record on a song.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not something I would brag about unless if it was a bunch of my records and then everybody else was featured on my shit. But plus, me and Nicki, 2 different people, and she's quite successful, so.
Plus, you're saying Papoose wrote an Ether record, but I broke a Aretha record. on that same record that Papoose allegedly wrote. We already discussed how don't nobody give a fuck about breaking records and all of that number shit. Like, you're still addressing this song and you're not rapping better than it. So nobody cares. Like, stop talking about it. I just don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's not even that I don't feel like she could reduce something that I'd be like, yikes, now that was hot. It's just like she doesn't want to.
Right. It's like she just refuses or is incapable. It's one or the other. So... But okay, congratulations anyway.
From the other side of things, Summer Jam was this weekend, or I think it was Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, congratulations to Carly Hustle on her engagement.
Yay! Congrats, Carly!
So you and Harp's other parent
got engaged on the Summer Jam stage.
I just call them Harp's parents because that's really what it all boils down to.
Really, like, this is what we came for. Like, I'd be going on her Instagram, like, I mean, cute picture of you and your man, but like,
where's the baby?
Harp, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, Harp has her own Instagram.
Oh yes.
Let me go check her out.
Okay, so Summer Jam, Remy Ma came out and she had Young M.A. accompany her on stage. She brought out Cardi B. She brought out Lil' Kim. She brought out Rod Digga, Modi Love, MC Lights.
Amazing.
Lady of Rage. And even Queen Latifah came out and performed Q-N-I-T-O-R.
That's dope. I don't care what nobody say.
And according to Remy Ma, she even contacted Roxanne Shante, Lauryn Hill, Dej Loaf, Dreezy, Yo-Yo, The Brat, Eve, Spinderella, Missy, and Trina. They could not make it due to travel and or prior engagements. I know Missy was running around doing auditions for, I'm not sure if it's a video, a tour, or what.
I know. I saw the flyer. I was like, somebody out there has been practicing at home and this is their moment.
Trina had, being Trina this weekend on TV, letting the girls know about her whole entire story and rise into legendary status and being that bitch simply. Eve was probably just somewhere being wealthy with her white husband and, the like. So, that was nice to see all of those women on stage together supporting each other. And she very quickly...
A bunch of legends.
Got to scoot them off and jump right into Fuck Nicki Minaj and perform Sheep. And it was like, here we are again. Like... We're right back.
Every time I hear you wore a pink diamond chicken wing chain, it takes me right back out.
You had a left beehive on your head. Like, it's funny immediately.
It takes me right back out.
She didn't do the whole song. She just maybe did like first.
Well, good, because it's a 7.5 minute song.
Right.
So, yeah. Do the first verse or, whatever's most popping. You're fine.
Of course, the fans were seething and it is what it is. I mean, I feel like at least... It's a song she had already done. It was Summer Jam, so that's kind of tradition.
Yeah.
And she released a remix to Mask Off the other day and kind of said that she was going to do this. So it was like, whatever. She put Nicki face up on the screen like she was like having an obituary. It was just...
Yeah.
It was what it was.
I mean, what did y'all expect? I knew this was going to happen. I felt like this is exactly what was going to happen. Like, I'm glad she brought out all them legends and everything just for y'all to get a good look at how female rap has changed over the years and like all these different people that don't always get their props and all that. But I absolutely knew that she was going to take her time at Summer Jam to do that. Absolutely. Like, why wouldn't
you
she?
Did too.
Like, right. Like, you had to. I'm sure Nicki was waiting on it because she had to have known that it was happening. So
the fact that all of those women were like, yeah, girl, I'm coming.
And did you see Cardi B? Because somebody was like, the Nicki stans were pissed at Cardi talking about, I can't believe that you took sides and this. And Cardi was like, excuse the fuck out of everybody, but I'm not going to turn down no legendary opportunity over somebody else's beef that I'm not a part of. I went and did my thing, and that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Thanks. Like, you stans be keeping up mess, thinking that other people are invested the way they are.
Huge part of it.
Like, y'all are watching the game. Cardi is playing it. So she's not going to feel the way y'all do. Period. What? I don't give a single fuck about Nicki and Remy beefing on some shit. If I get a call talking about, bitch, you want to come share the stage at Summer Jam? Hell yes.
By the way, Queen Latifah is going to be there too, and a whole bunch of other bitches that you grew up watching that have been.
Cardi is from the fucking Bronx. What? Are you serious? Y'all thought she wasn't gonna take her ass. Oh my God, ridiculous!
Like, don't be fucking stupid.
Ridiculous.
And when she came out there, motherfuckers was hyped.
Of
like
course,
they were really excited to see Cardi and do that song. What is that? That Plies remix. I always refer to it as a Plies song.
Yeah, I mean, I know you said that. I still have not actually taken the time to hear it.
That's the only song of hers that I know. Well, it's not the only song.
I liked her mixtape.
I like.
I really did like
the
her
first
mixtape.
one, or the latest one.
Oh, there's a
new one.
See,
I know she has loads of new music, but I don't know if that project is out or not. I just don't care to hear it.
Mixtape.
She got me with that "Ran Off on a Bitch" twice, but
there is a Gangsta Bitch Music Volume 2, but it came out in January. How am I this late?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You didn't hear nothing.
I gotta listen to that.
It's not a good time. Anyway, I hope that they both go on to go and do their thing without discussing each other, because this doesn't seem like from a lyrical standpoint, from like a musical standpoint, it doesn't seem like it's going to get much better than it has already. So I'd love for them to just continue to do the best that they can in their individual careers without referencing each other at this point.
I would love for both of them to just kind of let this be that, but I feel like this is probably the third time I've said that.
This is not.
And nobody is letting up. The summer's just starting, bitch.
First of all, Nicki hasn't addressed this in an interview or anything yet, and I know it's not that she's not going to. I think it's about who she's going to do it with. I'm guessing it's going to be like an Angie Martinez or something, and she's going to wait until her album is like announced and she's ready to drop it to go in there and then, throw her shade or whatever. But I've been said, even after No Frauds came out, or maybe it was before, that she was going to take jab after like a bunch of small jabs rather than one huge chunk of fuck you and I'm done. Because that's what she did to Lil' Kim. You remember after Lil' Kim came for her and then she did the Raggedy or whatever when she came back, she was dissing Lil' Kim, whether it was like blatant or subliminal on records for like a solid year.
Yeah. I remember.
Like forever. So I don't think this is going to be much different. She posted a video on Instagram the other day. I don't know if you saw this. It was quite funny. I guess she was headed to Prague.
I saw this tragic mess.
And she's just in like a little pink number and she goes, "Attention!"
Over the jet engines.
Right, like she had to holler.
Over these propellers.
"Attention! This is how bad bitches leave London and go to Prague. You bitches can't even spell Prague." And then she literally twirls.
Yes, she twirled.
Like a Kenya Moore Gone with the Wind fabulous twirl, which was troubling.
It was bad. It was poorly executed.
And then she gets on her jet, and that's her whole, her thing.
With that long ass weave.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get shit for this. I don't care.
Are you still?
No, I loved the weave. I loved the color. I loved the blending. I loved the length the most. I personally felt like the weave canceled out a bit of the stunt because those ends.
Oh God! I was hoping you was gonna say something about them wispy ass ends.
Peanut buttery. Like those ends were giving you hard on.
Like I know Nicki does not have to budget with bundles. I know that. So let's just trim this to something that looks nice and healthy and just same thickness all the way across. But just I don't understand Nicki Minaj doing stuff. Like, who is that for? Whoever said, "Oh, I bet Nicki Minaj is broke as fuck. I bet Nicki Minaj got to book a flight on Delta to go from London to Prague like the rest of us."
I think it's just her being like, "I'm not worried about you hoes at Summer Jam or whatever. I'm about to get on my private jet and go to Prague to go do whatever's happening."
Meanwhile, the white people who fly the jet or work at the airport or whatever are looking like, so are y'all, is she on Instagram? Somebody's gonna say your British accent is really bad. I know.
Yes.
I know it.
Well aware.
I try so hard with accents, but everybody's like, please don't disrespect my culture.
Either way it goes, I just, Nicki, you've still got flow. You've still got personality.
Y'all gotta go.
And I think that's going to be your best friend when it comes to releasing this music. I don't doubt that she's going to put out an album and I'm going to like one or two songs off of it or whatever. But just as a whole right now, this whole weird back and forth with Remy Ma and stuff, I just feel like it's in her best interest to eject. And Remy as well, because Remy, you won. And I don't think that many of us doubted that you would lyrically.
Mm-hmm.
However, like, you got to eject now too, sis.
Yes.
Because it's going to teeter on, like, the edge of, okay, girl, what? Like
let's
don't be a sore winner.
Let's all put out music and let's all focus on being good rappers and making good music. Like, let's just do that. That would be fun too, you guys.
This is not the end.
No, it's not.